You know, bread isn't always the most nutrient dense, especially if you're buying it from the store packed with additives. Today, we're not gonna just spread avocado or nut butter or regular butter on bread. We're gonna spread it on a powerhouse of fiber, protein, and antioxidants. No flour, no list of additives you can't pronounce, just pure nutrition. Shall we? First, organic rolled oats. I say organic because this stuff is sadly super sprayed, especially with glyphosate. But it's full of fiber, especially beta-glucan, which has been shown to lower cholesterol and regulate blood sugar. Roasted unsalted sunflower seeds, super rich in vitamin E. Hemp hearts, an excellent source of plant protein. Chia seeds, high in omega-3s, protein, great for digestion, reducing inflammation, fiber, you name it, a chia seed can do it. Flax seeds, more omega-3s. Now I'm going in with whole psyllium husk. I love this stuff. It is so awesome for making bread. It is absolutely packed with fiber. You could use ground psyllium husk, but I tried it that way and this is better. And salt. And this concludes our dry ingredients. So just give it a good mix. And then we're gonna put in a few wet ingredients. 4th cup of olive oil. Great source of polyphenols to help reduce inflammation, among other things. A tablespoon of maple syrup, just to give our bread a slight hint of sweetness. This has a few trace minerals. And some water. Mix well. Now this just gets packed into a lined loaf pan and is gonna sit for a solid hour because we need the psyllium husk, the chia seeds, everything to gel up and absorb the water and be ready for baking. After sitting for an hour, this now bakes for an hour. I like to bake for 30 minutes in the loaf pan so that it gets its shape. But then for the last 30 minutes, I take it out and actually bake on my cooling rack so that it can completely dry out. You could, however, just flip it over in your actual loaf pan, or you could carefully flip it over and just put it on the rack in your oven. Does anybody else smother their bread with way too much butter, or is it just me? Is it better than regular bread? No. What did I say though? Antioxidants, reduce inflammation, decrease cholesterol, immune boosting, heart health. Didn't mention that, but it's true. This bread is full of everything you need. And your kids can take it to school because it doesn't have any nuts in it. Remember to eat real food, and I'll see you next time.